Yo, what's going on, guys? Hey, this is gonna be my 10-year body transformation. I'm talking from 2014 all the way up to current 2024. So without further ado, I hope you all enjoy. Thanks. Alright guys, so we're gonna start off with the thumbnail picture. And as you can see, I have it labeled up here 2014, so you will see like up there as we go through the years. But this is 2014. This is probably like 3, maybe 4 months of getting into the gym. I know you got some people are gonna say, oh, you started off with really good genetics, good development. Maybe, but I mean, I still was on the heavier set and I just wasn't happy with my body. So at the end of the day, I really wanted to get to the gym. And at the time, when you first start, you don't think of just getting, huge or anything. You're just going in there to get in shape and stuff. So in 2014, my headspace was definitely, hey, let's just get into the gym. I want to get in the best shape possible. I want to feel comfortable with my shirt off or whatnot. And little do you guys know, the more you get into the gym, the more the body dysmorphia gets worse. But this was my starting point, or roughly around that time. I might have had smaller arms. Like, this is probably after a pump too. Like, all these pictures are probably gonna be after a pump, so take it as it is. But 2014, this is me 3, maybe 4 months into the gym, somewhere in that time frame. Not sure, dude. That was a long ass time ago. Like, look at the iPhone 6, dude. Yeah, it's crazy. 2015. It is tough to look at these, but I was definitely getting a little bigger. This was probably mid 2015. I definitely had the bicep pump going and everything, and I was definitely probably feeling it. Good bicep pump, maybe a little bit of tricep pump. Definitely the beginning stages of my bodybuilding. Not so much career, but my bodybuilding. Because like you can see the lifting gloves and stuff. Like, that's cute, bro. Like, yeah, and even the gym fit, you can tell this is like back in the day, 2015 era. This is definitely back then. So yeah. So here's a good one. 2015, this is probably closer to 2016, but I wanted to take my like shirtless pic and see if I can do any better. So this is me probably, I'm gonna say closer to 2016, but late 2015. I'm gonna say like November, somewhere in that time frame. Actually, I can look at my phone, but I'm pretty sure it's November of 2015 I took this. And I know my mindset was, okay, now I want to get jacked. I want to be that guy with abs and big chest. And I just, yeah. So this is 2015, guys. The shirtless pic. I'm trying not to cringe because it's me, but at the same time, I feel a lot more comfortable showing this now. I'm 27 now, so I don't really give a shit. So yeah, that's me. Years and years ago, guys. So here we go. 2016 me right here. This is when I started taking it super serious with my nutrition. I started doing more cardio, a lot more HIIT training. I was trying to be as lean as possible. I didn't really care about mass. I was kind of like, dude, I just want to be shredded, serrated. I'm gonna go do shit tons of fasted cardio, this and that, and that's what I was doing, man. I mean, I still was weight training. I still had pretty big arms, decent sized chest, but you can tell I was definitely on the leaner side. So yeah, as you can see, we're in 2017, still going to be that lean guy, but it looks like I started putting a little more size on. Looks like I'm getting a little serrated here. So yeah, this is somewhere in 2017. I don't really have much to say about this picture. I think this is probably like one of my best pics from 2017, as sad as that is, but yeah, guys, this is me in 2017. I'm probably just done with, this is a year after high school. I'm starting to work a full-time job and shit, so like, I'm maturing at this point. Yeah. 2018, yeah, see, here we go. And you can even see the Snapchat caption, feeling at my most athletic, just need more growth. Okay, Mike, your English back then was just fucking terrible. But, guys, 2018 Mike right here. I'm glad we could look back and laugh at this, actually. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. I definitely was going for like the, hey, I just want to look super athletic. I don't care. Like, I'm showing my legs off a little bit. Look, and it's something. I can even see like the high socks down here and shit. Yeah, I was definitely at my parents at the time, and I definitely took this picture right in front of that mirror. I actually remember, I could still go get that mirror to this day at my parents' house. So, but yeah, this was definitely an interesting time in my life where I was like, I don't care. I just want to be super, super lean. I want to look athletic. So, yeah, I did hit that spot. I did hit that time frame in my my workout fitness career. So it was an interesting one for sure. 2019, this is probably right before COVID happened. I finally said I want to start bulking up. As you guys can see, I do have a little bit of a gut going on here. But hey, look at that shoulder vein, you know, we're popping. We got the shoulder vein, you know, the traps are starting to pop a little bit. The chest is getting really developed. So we're what, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 4 years in. You know, we're starting to get really developed, looking real good. So yeah, here's 2019. Now this is the skipped year, guys. 2019 to 2021. There's a skipped year for 2020 because it was the COVID year and I just looked like absolute shit and I wasn't working out, so I wasn't gonna post it. I will be honest with you guys, I wasn't looking the best, and I'm not looking the best here in 2021. As you can see, I got some love handles going. It seems like I lost a lot of my chest size. The traps were looking good, but that could have been the lighting. Arms are mid. Now, this is me judging my own body, my own physique, right? So, just keep that in mind. Legs are looking like chickens, man. I mean, it's just, you know, this is definitely the year, this is definitely the recovery year. Like, this is after COVID. I took like 8 months off the gym. All the gyms were closed. There was nothing you could do, so I wasn't looking the best in 2021. I'll be honest. All right, guys, now we're into 2022. This is where it gets fucking interesting. This is probably where I stopped caring. And what I mean by caring is like, I didn't care to be that little skinny guy anymore, like that lean, like aesthetic guy. I wanted to really take this shit to the next level and look bulky and big. So I started lifting heavier weight. I started eating more food, but my nutrition also changed. This is when I started becoming a little nerdy on like what foods I'm putting into my body, because as you guys know, it really depends on what you're putting in your body. This is like the outcome of what you're gonna look like. Like, you can't be feeding yourself pizza and soda all the time and expect to look like Zeus, you know? You're not, or a Greek god physique, or whatever the word, or whatever it is that you're, you know, trying to acquire. In reality, you're gonna be eating chicken, rice, lean meats, red meats. You're gonna be Greek yogurt. You're gonna be doing cardio. You're gonna be doing weight training. You're gonna be doing a lot of shit to get that physique. But anyways, yeah, back to this. Here's 2022 me. I'm definitely taking it a bit more serious at this point. It's definitely interesting to look at some of this stuff, but this is starting to make me feel a little better. Now we jump on to 2023. Leaner state before winter bulk. So I definitely was cutting at some point here, and honestly, looking back, I don't think I looked that bad. Like, I was probably about 25 in this picture, maybe 26, I don't know. And yeah, probably about 26. I probably just turned 26 in this picture, and I can honestly say this is actually where I started taking dieting very, very, very serious. Now, the jump from 2023 to 2024 is ridiculous in my opinion. I'm about to show you guys, but 2023 is a pretty solid year. So here we are, current day and age, 2024. I've been eating a lot, and I mean a lot of red meat, tons of it. I've been eating a lot more carbs. I'm eating like 3 to 4 bowls of oatmeal, 3 bowls of oatmeal a day, and I'm loading with peanut butter and raw honey for more carbs. You know, like I said, I'm eating lots of red meat, chicken, rice, sometimes doing like a lot of salads, like chicken salads. Like if I go out for lunch, I'll get like a chicken salad because I do a lot of traveling. But then there's times where I'll go like get Chipotle. Like, I'm eating very healthy foods. Now, Chipotle being the least healthy out of all the things I'm eating, but keeping in consideration every morning I'm having 4 eggs and a big bowl of oatmeal too. Like I said, for lunch, I'm opting in for a big chicken salad, you know, and then dinner, I'm eating that 96% lean meat, baby. You gotta be eating that to get big. Like, that 96% lean meat's kind of nice. And then I'm putting it on double wrap, so I'm getting extra carbs. And then I'm probably gonna have more oatmeal after that and a Greek yogurt. So my diet right now is pretty extreme, but this is kind of what I look like currently. As you can see, 2024, I have part 1. This is me. This is probably a couple weeks ago. I still don't have like the abs I'm looking for, but I'm really happy with the body because I've been bulking. So I put on a couple pounds, but I think it's been a good healthy couple pounds. Legs, man, it took me forever to grow these, and if you're gonna get anything out of this video today, guys, start squatting. Start squatting super freaking heavy. That will grow your legs like fucking crazy. And I promise, girl or boy, whoever's watching this, if you guys want to just get bigger legs, start squatting some heavy weight. Like, now granted, obviously, make sure your form's good and you're doing it consistently with a lot of good reps, a good rep range, good range of motion. Just make sure you're going through it, but try to load as much weight as you can for your squats. Like, that's gonna really help you out in the leg department. So, and then here's the last picture of me again. This is probably earlier this year, before, like, this is when I was cutting carbs. This is probably me at my leanest this year. Sorry about the dirty mirror pic, whatever. But yeah, guys, so that was the quick slideshow. Alright guys, so starting off at number 1 is consistency. You guys gotta make sure that you are consistent. Consistency is like the number 1 thing for bodybuilding, because like you can't just stop and then go back to it. You can, and there is a such thing as muscle memory, but it's not good to stop and then go back to it like a month or 2 months later, unless for a given reason that you're like injured or something, sure. But if there's nothing going on, you're just stopping because you're bored, then don't expect to look insane, you know? Like, this shit's hard work. You know, you need to stay consistent and you need to keep doing it, and you'll get there, I promise. You just need to stick to it. And that leads me to number 2, and that is what you are putting into your body, aka your diet and or nutrition. Guys, I could go on for days and days, hours and hours. I could go on forever about foods. I am like a huge food nerd now. I'm not like no nutritionist or anything, but I'll literally be at Walmart and I'll be looking for oatmeal, and I'll look at the back of the ingredient labels and see like what kind of ingredients there are in there. Because the thing is, a lot of the foods that we're putting in our bodies today is filled with ingredients, and it's just not good for your hormones, and all around it's gonna make you feel like shit. So if I can give you guys any advice to keep it short, whole foods, guys. Go for whole foods, some organic foods, and all in all, make sure it's just healthy foods you're putting in your system, man, because at the end of the day, what you're putting in is what you're going to get out of. So healthy foods equal a happier you, and a happier you also probably equals a better looking body. All right, guys, number 3, let's talk about it. Stress. Like, if you're super duper stressed, this shit will tank your hormone levels to a fucking minimum, dude. To a fucking minimum. Like, I do not want to see you stressed. I want to see you happy, smiling. I want to see you confident in your body. You know, all around. Just be happy. Fuck stress. Seriously. Like, I would actually rock a shirt that says fuck stress, because it kills you. Literally kills you. And stop caring what other people think, too. Like, that's another thing that kills. Like, it just adds on to your stress. And stress also affects your sleep, which sleep is super important for fat loss, metabolism, hormones. It's also super duper 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 good for your gains. Like, super duper good for your gains. You got to make sure you're sleeping, guys, and getting into that REM sleep for the muscle recovery. Do not stress. Like, granted, you can't get rid of all the stress, but please keep it to a minimum, or try to keep it to a minimum. It's just not good. It's not healthy. I don't like seeing people stressed. Just don't stress, man. Please, all right? And that leads me to number 4. This one's a no-brainer. It's the lifestyle. What kind of life are you living? This could go into, like, nutrition a little bit, but, like, take it from me. I did this probably for a good couple, honestly, probably a good year of my life, where I was smoking lots of pot. I was drinking lots of alcohol. And let me tell you guys, it just isn't good for your gains. It's not good for your hormones. It's not good for your sleep. It's just not good for you in general. And at the end of the day, it made me feel like shit. Like, I mean, at the time, yeah, it was cool. And like, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it in like moderation or something, but like, I just think like doing it every single weekend is like a huge red flag in general. Like, if you are trying to be healthy and live a healthy lifestyle, like, there's other things you can do in life to have fun that don't require drinking and or smoking lots of weed or just any other drugs, right? Like, lots of other alternatives out there, guys. Now, I'm not trying to be a lifestyle coach, because I'm not. And like I said, I lived that life for a long time. So I don't bash me in the comment sections for saying that. I'm just saying, like, Getting rid of that stuff alone will really help you out in the long run, trust me, and it will actually just make you an all-around healthier person. Also, make sure you're drinking lots of water, guys, because water consumption is huge. Like, it's huge. Tons of water. Make sure you're eating healthy foods. Get rid of stress. Stop smoking cigarettes. Alright guys, we made it to the end of the video. I'm really happy you guys stuck around till the end. If you guys would like to see me post more content, especially like what the best foods are for weight loss or muscle gain or whatever, you know, feel free to comment. I'm definitely down to help you guys. I've been a natural all my life, and I don't plan on not being natural. I'm just trying to live a healthy lifestyle, lift some heavy ass weight, and keep it real. So, hey, peace and love, guys. Peace.